Hi, so if you're a Libra, born September 23rd to October 22nd, what can you expect for the month of August 2015? Let's tune in and find out. So Libra, right away they're showing me like you need to really focus. It will be your best friend. So you really kind of need to gather all your energy, put it together, and really get focused. They're showing me a lot of scattered energy around you, a lot of incompletions. Some of you have been sort of just, they're showing me kind of like just laying back and enjoying the summer. Maybe I have a little bit. So anyway, so maybe some of you have done the same, but they're showing me it's time to really get focused and time to really use all your personal power to create completions around you. So it's time to complete projects. Now, there's the second full moon, July 31st, that just happened in Aquarius. So for Libras, that was designed to stimulate old ideas, old creative patterns, and to really help you kind of become more visionary for your future, what it is you want, what it is you want to create, and you're being given the time to do so. So some of you, they're showing me the need to kind of like wrap themselves up and really focus on what needs to get done. And you have to shut out the outside world. You have to shut out the family, the friends, the parties, and really create stability for you, for your life, for your career. So it feels like we're moving right into career. You're going to also get some infusion of more energy too. So thank God, right? Some more energy to help you do what you need to do to go for the long haul. And I can, like, my mouth is watering right now. When my mouth is watering, it's a good thing. It's like you guys are thirsty for this. You're ready for this. You're ready for the hard work. You're ready for the focus. You're ready for the renewed commitment. And the universe is giving everything that you need. There's a new moon in Leo, August 14th, which is a great time to plant those new seeds for recommitting to yourself, recommitting to those things that need to be handled today, that can't wait any longer, the things that you have been procrastinating about. Now's the time to make the list to do them. You're going to have the time, so schedule whatever you need to be scheduled. And this can be anything from health situations where you need to get your teeth cleaned, or you need to take care of certain things for yourself that you've been avoiding or just haven't made time for yourself. But this is about you. This is really, they're showing me blocking out the rest of the world and focusing on you. Now, some of you may feel like, you know, Libras are givers. And because Libras are givers, sometimes when you do receive, you start to feel like you're receiving too much. You start to feel like that's all I've been doing is taking. That's all I've been doing is focusing on myself. This is a different kind of focusing on yourself. This is a productive, it's about participating in the world in a way that is authentic for you. So it's less about taking care of yourself in terms of, you know, superficial things, you know, getting your hair done, your nails done, things like that. This is more an internal sense of satisfaction. What do you need to do for you? What do you need? What aren't you doing that your creative spirit is saying, I need to do this. I have to go there, or I have to do this. I have to learn to paint. I have to learn to dance. I have to learn to sing, or I need to pick up, you know, that project that I used to do. So it's this energy that's coming up, and that's really asking you to focus and do the things that you need to do for you, for your spirit, for happiness, okay? It's a big theme for you this entire month. Now, let's look at your money, okay? So for the month of August, for money for Libras. It feels like it's been a little sparse, you know, you may have more, may have had a lot of expenses. The income's, the stream's still coming in, but it feels like you may have had more expenses. You're going to see this month, you're going to still kind of feel the heat a little bit, but it feels like next month there's a much bigger opening for new monies to come in, new opportunities to come in. Now, here's the different thing. There are plenty of opportunities that are coming in this month that may not bring money until the next month, right? So you want to be aware that there are still opportunities in this month to make money. And especially around, not this weekend, next weekend, they're showing me a big potential. So that's around, what is that? Right before the new moon, right? So that's around the 7th, 6th, 7th, 8th. So there's some opportunities coming in that weekend to make some additional money. They're also showing me money through relationships or money through partnerships. So either your company makes money, or your partner makes money, or your spouse makes money and gives, which means that increases your overall wealth. So there's also money coming in through relationships or through a spouse for you this month. Okay, so good. So let's look at your health overall, Libra. Anything about your health? Some of you have been a little lax. They're showing me a little lax in following through, and have either just got back on track or are about to get back on track. So, it's been kind of a time of just exploration, experiencing other things. And others showing it's time to kind of get back to work, nose to the grindstone, do what you know works for your body. And you're going to find that that's possible, that's a good news. Some of you are dealing with continual headaches. They're showing me like this stress headache. Water's always a good thing. Water never hurts. But it's also about, what are you struggling with? Like let go of the struggle about whatever it is that's going on in your life, or what is it you're not saying or not being truthful about. Sometimes when we bang our head against the wall, like energetically, we can get a headache, right? When we keep wanting things to be different, but we're not taking any action to make them different. So where in your life are you wishing things would be different, but you're not taking any action to make them different? Hence the headache, okay? So everything, there's all our thoughts and all our physicality, they all are intertwined. So if we're not living our truth, our body kind of crunches down, and then we can have these little abnormalities that come up, a headache or a stomach ache, twisting of the ankle, all these things, a fear of moving forward, all of a sudden my knee's giving out, different things like that. Not, sore throats and congestion in the lungs, grief, not speaking your truth. So all these emotional components we have block our system. So you want to be aware, whatever's going on in your body, get it out, start speaking up, grieve, do whatever you need to do to let go so that you have a healthy life. So there's lots of opportunity this month of August, to really have emotional healing. So a lot of you may be, all of a sudden, as soon as I say that, I have a sharp pain under my left shoulder blade. So somebody is really hiding some old emotional pain and hurt, lack of self-worth under the left shoulder blade. So you really want to look at speaking up for yourself and letting go of the grief and the fear, and really being able to move forward. You can go to any sort of therapist. You can go to any sort of healer. You can even do yoga for yourself to help. My favorite is Kundalini yoga, and I am now a Kundalini yoga teacher. And so I have found it to be very helpful in releasing emotions, toxins trapped in the body. So look into that. You can go to a local class, or you can look online, but anything that will give you movement of the physical body and simultaneously to release those emotions. So you may find yourself this month getting new information about how to care for yourself emotionally, and then that in turn is going to make you physically more healthy. Okay, so for you guys this month, it's around your emotions, clearing them, and letting go of a lot of the fear, and being able to move forward. Let's see if there's anything else in this month for you. Okay, so let's talk about relationships. So for those of you that are single, looking for love in the month of August in your Libra, let's see what's in store. There's really good opportunity this month for lots of love, lots of romance, lots of ideal situations or scenarios set up around your heart energy to really make you feel in love and make you feel connected. And they're showing me it starts with you, it starts with yourself. So center on yourself first, do what you love, do what you enjoy. And of course, we know as women that kind of like turns on our inner light and makes us more attractive, and people are gravitated towards that. So just know that there's a lot of opportunity this month to meet your special one and only by doing what you love and caring for you. Okay, it's an interesting way to look at it. And then for those of you who are in a relationship, let's see how the month will work for you guys. There's going to be more communication, more honest communication. You're being willing to be a little more honest. We talked about this being an emotional month for you, releasing old emotions. So you may find yourself no longer willing to put up with other people's remarks and or comments. You may find yourself more outspoken than you have been in the past, which is good. So it's healthy to start to speak up, and we can do so in a way that's not crushing to someone else, but that's kind to them. And you can do about it. You can do it from a way that talks about from you instead of accusing. When you do that, you make me feel. No, it's more like saying what you would prefer. So there's just going to be more opportunity for you to speak up and to be heard in your particular relationship. Some really nice energy coming in for your relationship towards the end of the month, around the 20th, the 21st, and then again all the way at the full moon in Pisces on August 29th. Also a really nice coupling time for you at the end of the month with your partner. Be a nice weekend to get away. Here in the States, it's right before Labor Day weekend. That whole kind of 10-day period feels really opening up and really blissful and harmonious for Libras and their long-term partnerships. Okay, anything else about the month that I need to share with you guys? Yes, okay. Okay, so you want to really, what's coming up is really just, I think, where I started, which is with your creativity and your ability to make yourself feel good through your creative efforts, and really letting go of any self-doubt or fear around that. There's going to be opportunities that come in this month that may seem far-fetched for you, like, what? And so just know that any opportunity that is kind of orbiting around that comes in and you go, wow, that's out of the blue. It's really not, okay? It's really not. You've worked hard for a long time, so you may get some out of the blue opportunities showing up. They're showing me like early in August, like August 4th or 5th, there may be something, and then again around the 20th, 21st, they're big opportunities. They seem a little far-fetched logically, but they're not. They absolutely can happen. There's a lot of potential there with you. So pursue it. So whatever's coming up that seems sort of far-fetched and like they want me to do what, or I'm invited to what, go for it. All right. Believe in it. See yourself there. Put yourself there and make it happen. So big opportunities coming, Libra. So enjoy it. Have fun. Have an amazing month. I'm excited for this month, and I look forward to connecting with you again next month. And if you enjoy my star signs, please share it, like it, and tell your friends about it. Thanks, and have a great month.